everybody, welcome to Cinder and Soul Tarot. This is going to be your Virgo season reading for August 23rd through September 23rd. I like Virgo season a lot. In the southern hemisphere, we're gearing up for spring. In the northern hemisphere, we're gearing up for fall, right? Virgos are earth signs, so it really works out perfectly for us to work with the season. You know, in the northern hemisphere, we've already started harvesting things. We're getting ready for fall. The kids have went back to school. It's really a time to get grounded. Start doing things to be prepared for winter. In the southern hemisphere, you're starting seedlings. You could be, planting things now. Work with the changes of the seasons and really take this season to get grounded. Get in touch with Mother Nature. So let's talk about Virgos and some of their amazing qualities. Virgos are super humble. They are very hard workers. They are very giving people. They're also really hard on themselves, and they're very self-critical. They want everything to be perfect. So during Virgo season, we might all feel that. We're all trying to get ready for a lot of things, right? We want to do it now. We want it to be perfect. We're not doing it right. We might fall into that pattern of being a little bit self-critical. So just watch that. Watch your negative self-talk this month. Be kind. Go with the flow. A lot of us will need to get grounded. So use that energy. Use that Virgo energy to do that. All right, everybody. I'll shut up for now. Get on with your readings. Okay? Hope you have a great, great Virgo season. We'll see you back here next month for Libra season readings around the 23rd. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Virgo season reading for August 23rd through September 23rd. We have the beautiful Hermit card here with us. The Hermit is a card for Virgo, so I thought this would be a great energy to guide the reading. What the Hermit card signifies is that you have all the answers and all the power within yourself that you need. This is a card of self-reliance. The Hermit goes forward all by himself. He has his own lantern. He can see his path. It's really about finding answers within yourself. And then you also had two cards fall out. Aquarius, special messages from the universe. We have the Fool and the Magician. That's amazing. What a great message. And we'll get to that because this is 0 and this is 1. So it looks like there's going to be a very nice new beginning. Let's start up here. So Aquarius, we have the 7 of Wands, and that is a card of being in a defensive position. You feel like you have to defend something. This could be defending a relationship that you're in. You could be defending your position at work. You could be defending a decision that you're trying to make. And I see a lot of decision making here. You have 3 2s in the reading, Aquarius. 2s can be about balance, they can be about partnership, and they can be about making choices. Now the 7 of Wands here, the 2 of Pentacles here. 2 of Pentacles can be about balancing our time and our money. Maybe you're feeling like you have to defend yourself against somebody because you're putting in long hours at work right now, or you're putting long hours into a project you're trying to get take off. You could be starting something new here. You could be defending your money because this can signify, the 2 of Pentacles can signify that your money might be a little out of balance. So just keep an eye on that, Sometimes it's important that we balance our work life, home life, that we look at our checkbook, that we, checkbook's such a word, our bank account maybe, something like that. Here we have, in the center position, we have the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles, sometimes called the charity card, it's the ultimate give and take card, right? Sometimes we need to ask for help, and sometimes others are going to ask us for help. This card often has to do with money or gifts of time. And I really feel like in this situation, you're probably trying to
give your time where it's needed, but you might not be taking it so much. So you need to balance that, because something's definitely out of balance here. You might be defending that to somebody else. Like if you're putting a lot of time into a project that's important to you, your family might not understand, or other friends might not understand, because they're not getting any of your time. You have to follow your heart in this one, Aquarius. Because here we have 2 aces, which is incredible. There's already a major new beginning coming in here. 2 aces. Aces always signify the start of something. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, pentacles have to do with tangible things, things we can touch, hold, see, and feel. It can be money, it can be property, it can be a home, it can be anything like that. There's a new start coming in there. This can be a new job. You know, this whole situation could be about you wanting to take a new job, but you'll have to spend a lot of time doing it. But you want it. And we have the Ace of Swords coming in as well. The Ace of Swords comes in to clear the air so that you can make a new start. There's a lot of truth and honesty with this card, and it also has to do with our communication. Some of you could be doing something in communications, computers, something like that. Maybe a new job, a new start in that area. Maybe going to school. Some of you could be starting a new cycle in the way that you're thinking, the way that you're going to think about things. Whatever these new beginnings are, this is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life. The sun's coming in to shine light on everything, and it's going to help you to make all these choices. The sun is one of the best cards in the tarot, and it really does shine light on everything else going on in the reading. It really uplifts this reading. I think that you've been wanting a new beginning, a new start for a long time, Aquarius. A new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. And you're getting to a point where you're making decisions to move in that direction. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands here. The Two of Cups, you know, cups are our emotions, how we process our feelings. When we see the Two of Cups, that's a perfect partnership. You know, this can be romantic in nature. It can be an amazing friendship, and it can be a work partnership too. It's somebody that you connect with on a soul level. And when we see the Two of Wands, that's about picking a new path. So I feel like you're making a decision here. You're starting something new, and maybe you're going to find a partner who's really going to help you along the way. Maybe you already have a partner and you know it's perfect, it's going to work out well. This could signify a new relationship that will bring a lot of happiness and sun into your life. Like I said, the Two of Wands is picking a new path. And I feel like you're picking a new path with these aces here. Here we have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about being bound. We feel blindfolded. We feel like there's no way out of a situation when actually there is. And with the Queen of Swords, you know, this energy, queens have that nurturing, mothering nature, right? It doesn't have to be male or female. That's just the energy they give off. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person like yourself. What this combination really says to me is that you're about to take off your own blindfold. You're about to step out of this energy of helplessness and take control, step back into your power. You're going to come in and clear the air because you don't want to be this way anymore. You have this sword's energy right here, Aquarius, your energy. All of this energy right here is about clearing this away, not being stuck in it, because we have the Four of Cups here too. And the Four of Cups is really a card of indifference. Sometimes when we get so like overwhelmed with what's going on in our life, we shut down, and this is what happens. We're like, I don't care about anything, right? I don't care about anything, but you're missing a cup that's being offered to you. You're missing fulfillment on an emotional level because you've shut down so much. This card here, it's coming in so you can take the blindfold off, so you can step out of this energy into the Fool and the Magician, which is mind-blowing, especially with the Sun in the reading as well. And remember, these cards fell out. They're a special message from the universe. This is a card of 0, and this is a card of 1. In the Major Arcana, it's the beginning of the Fool's journey. So the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. Aquarius, you are divinely supported right now. You have the power of the Sun. You have the power of the Aces coming in to propel you forward. And you're taking charge. You're going to take that leap of faith. Whatever choices you're making right now are going to really set the stage for a while in your life. This is a big cycle change right here. And I see a lot of it happening in your thought processes. What we think is our reality. So if you can change the way you think, you can change your reality. You can change what's going to happen in your life. The Fool. Take that leap of faith, and it will lead you to the next step of the journey. Because when you go from the Fool, taking the leap of faith, and you step into your role as the Magician, you have all the tools that you need to create whatever you want in your life. The Magician is a manifester. Aquarius, we all have magic in us, but this is an amazing opportunity for you to step into your power, to really find it. Take your blinders off. Don't ignore things. You have the magic. The universe is telling you that it's time to go forward in a positive way, and that you have all the power within you to do so. You're on the right path, and you have to have faith that everything is going to work out like it's supposed to. This is such a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I'm going to pull an oracle card just to finalize the reading, but this is incredible. It looks like you're going to have a really amazing Virgo season. You know, and for some of you, it might be hard. Taking our blinders off is a really hard thing, especially when we do that ourselves, you know. There's a lot of internal work going on in here, but it's going to lead you to the Sun and the beginning of a new journey, these choices that you're making. Can I have one oracle card for Aquarius, please? One oracle for Aquarius, please. Oh, man. One oracle card for Aquarius. All right. We've got Eternal Flame. Eternal Flame. What a beautiful card. Let's see what this says. Aquarius, Eternal Flame says, somebody else got this card too. I can't remember who it was, but this is a really cool card, especially what it says. Coven Mother Sissy's task is to await the return of Astrus, the last dragon. However, the lighthouse built to guide her home is crumbling, and Astrus has been lost for generations. The task seems hopeless, but Sissy remains vigilant. Day after day, she watches from the decaying balcony. Her faith is as battered as the stonework, but the lantern is never allowed to go out. Sissy inherited her duty from the former watcher and will pass it on if Astrus does not return in her lifetime. Remember There are events playing out that transcend single lifetimes, and although our part in them might be fleeting, it is not insignificant. Have faith. I think that's really an important card for you. We have the Fool. It's a leap of faith, right? Sometimes the things we're doing in the present seem very unimportant. We're just plodding along in the day to day. But it's not. All these decisions you're making, the choices you're making, you're building foundations and you're starting something new that's going to lead you on a really amazing journey. Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye for now.